I even begin, honestly? Architecture and social justice. I never knew they could make architecture more interesting. This year, I really want to be intentional with my learning and not taking shortcuts.
Yep, we see steel beams, steel girders, steel crossings. So that steel and concrete is behind this.
Where do I even begin, honestly? Assalamu alaikum, my beautiful humans. If you are new, my name is Kosed. I'm currently in uni, majoring in architecture, and that's basically what part of my life I'm in right now, what part I'm documenting. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is week 1 of 56, inshallah. I'm just gonna stop myself here, but basically I keep saying 56, but it's 52. Just bear with me for the rest of the video because I will not be interrupting anymore. Because I want to post every single week. I have some explaining to do because Kosa has been gone. But you guys, I'm not gonna lie, it was needed. I mean, for those of you who didn't even notice, perfect. But I haven't been posting anywhere. I kind of like just took myself away from everyone and any platform because I needed to go through a reflection. Just a reboot to get me back alive, to get my spark going because alhamdulillah, we are alive and thriving. But the end of November and December, aka the end of the quarter, fall quarter, was tricky for my mind. I don't even know how to describe it because my quarter went well, one of the best quarters that I've been through, alhamdulillah. But research papers and me, we don't go well together. That's the only thing I was lacking in, but that's not even what we're talking about. I was just going through it mentally. I don't know if it's because I was figuring out the true colors of certain situations, but I just I went through a mental drain where I couldn't even get out of bed. But I just used the opportunity to figure out who I am, why I lack in certain areas, what I can do better in. I don't know. I just needed that time to reflect because when you're like hanging around a whole bunch of people and like you don't have that time to reflect and sit in silence, and it just doesn't do well. So I needed to like step away from all that and use this time where I'm separated to reflect on me. And I'm that's all I'm gonna say, honestly, but it was well needed, especially towards the end of the year, like just to like reflect and let it all go, take it as lessons. Alhamdulillah. But 2024, I was able to learn so much about myself. I guess let's just break it down into some lessons I've learned. But 2024 was a year that I said yes. Said yes to a bunch of opportunities and went for them. 2024 was a year of standing strong on my boundaries and, you know, distancing myself when they were crossed. 2024 was the year that I was unapologetically myself. Of course, there's always learning to that, but like I was able to be me even when I was uncomfortable. 2024 was the year that I become consistent on here. Obviously, we missed some weeks as of recently, but even that like run of me posting for I don't know how long, but like week after week, honestly it makes me so happy because obviously this is something that I've been wanting to do for so long, and now that I have the platform, I just feel like it's only right that I get consistent. Even if it takes me struggling with storage and having to transport and I don't know, it's all worth it. And this year I want to post every single week. So right now, you're looking at week 1 of 56. So inshallah, we get through that. 2024 was the realization that I need to pour into myself before I pour into others. Whether it's like my health and like getting active or whatever the case may be. I'm not really gonna get into that. But yeah, so this year I really want to pour into myself. 2024 was walking away from spaces that I didn't feel content in. Like, that goes for all aspects. But yeah, 2024, alhamdulillah, it went well. And I had a lot of fun and gratitude. Gratitude was probably the headline of 2024, but just to get a glimpse, roll the tapes.
And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end.
It's gonna be what? Absolutely.
This is so nice, bro. Alhamdulillah.
اللهم إني أعوذ بجلال وجهك الكريم من كل شيطان رجيم.
Hello debut for
فاعف عني أنت الغفور الرحيم. اللهم إني
Assalamu alaikum. My name is
بجلال وجهك الكريم من كل شيطان رجيم أنت العفو فاعف عني أنت الغفور.
in purple and gold. Did you look at her? This is only for Kobe.
وسلم وبارك وأنعم على نبينا الكريم الأكرم صلى الله.
Sudan, in crisis, the world is still silent.
وسلم وبارك وأنعم على نبينا الكريم
Day 2 of Ramadan. I have assignment 2 to do. I had the draft to do, but I just finished it. Then I had the final. Then I had
عليه وسلم. اللهم إني أسألك ربي باسمك العظيم تكفيني شر الحاسدين. مولاي فرج عني همي أنت مجيب السائلين. اللهم إني أسألك ربي باسمك العظيم تكفيني شر الحاسدين.
I don't even know.
فرج عني همي أنت مجيب السائلين. صلى الله وسلم وبارك وأنعم على نبينا الكريم الأكرم صلى الله عليه وسلم. صلى الله وسلم وبارك وأنعم على نبينا الكريم الأكرم صلى الله عليه وسلم. صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم إني أسألك بكل اسم سميت به نفسك أو أنزلته في كتابك أو علمته أحدا من خلقك أن تجعل
I've really been terrible picking up my camera, but a lot of it is because I've been at home.
صلى الله عليه وسلم. صلى الله وسلم وبارك وأنعم.
What are we thinking? Uni vlogs are back. Uni vlogs are back and better. School actually started yesterday, but I only had an online class, so I was like, Kosa, what is the point of going on campus right now? Because I needed that space to like talk through Zoom and whatnot. But also, I've really been enjoying time to myself. I don't want to get too comfortable because I obviously want to still be social, you know? I don't want to like trap myself in a box. Yeah, today's my second free. Yesterday we had marketing and I'm so excited. Like borderline excited for that class. It went well. She seems nice. Although I was kind of scared of there being like quizzes and mandatory camera and textbook that I have to like, we have to do preparatory work before class. But at the same time, I'm like, Kosa, like what else is school supposed to be like, you know? I think I got used to like tests being online because I have text anxiety and sometimes don't study as properly as I should. But yeah, at the end of the day, I had to change my mindset on it and be like, listen, this preparatory work is only going to help you understand the class better. And this year, I really want to be intentional with my learning and not taking shortcuts. So I think it'll work. I think it'll work out just fine. But yeah, she seems nice. I felt comfortable talking in class, or at least in the breakout rooms. But yeah, today we had ARC 321 and it's part of a series. So the teacher that taught it last year wasn't that great. I mean, I couldn't take in her teaching style. But this teacher, he is good at explaining. I feel like I'm gonna actually like learn it in the class. But she's still like the co-teacher. Like she's still co-teaching with him, but he's like the main guy. But yeah, I just got done. It's 8:30, sorry. The class is from 8:30 and I made it on time. Fairly on time. But yeah, I think this will set me up because I'm trying to aim for 6:30 / fajr wake ups and just like staying awake. So inshallah this will help. I have a class at 1:30, so I'm just gonna kill time by like organizing my classes and getting a textbook for marketing. But yeah, this quarter we're gonna have a good quarter, inshallah, with good habits. I'm just excited. Alrighty, we're gonna test me recording in front of people, but we're not heading to my 1:30. I'm so ready to go home, but I'm also excited for this class because it's an architecture class, but it's focused around social justice. So this should be interesting. Like I'm literally on my toes because she hasn't posted nothing on the canvas. So I don't know what we're about to do, but we're heading there. I'm loving this cold air because it not only wakes me up, but I love cold weather. When it's hot, I actually turn into an angry woman. But yeah, we're heading there. I have a couple minutes, so. Just like that, we're done. And early at that, it's actually the perfect opportunity for me to pray. I stood on time, even though I definitely want to make it a priority to leave classes because I'm so bad at that. But to leave classes to pray on time. But yeah, we're out. I'm going to be going to the ECC, praying, and getting out of here because one, I'm hungry. Two, I kind of miss my room. It's also pretty dead on campus. Like, there's not really much going on.
When I'm tired and this war don't make sense.
Oh my god, that was too
All
much.
of my life was fully spent. When my heart it ceases to beat, to return where it went. We Would you have your arms wide open past this test? See, I just wanna be.
And Alhamdulillah. You guys, bulldog is probably my comfort meal. My comfort quick meal. I like the black one. I like the black noodle better with cheese, but the pink will do. I am satisfied. Anyways, we're back home. I literally almost knocked out as I got home because staying up after 6:30 is no joke. But we're gonna make it a habit, inshallah. That last class, I'm so ready for that class. Architecture and social justice. I never knew they can make architecture more interesting. I'm still trying to figure out how this is going to intertwine. But my teacher, her name is Zahra. She's Iranian. She was talking about her experience within activism and how they started incorporating it within architecture. I guess she was like curious on how architecture and social and activism intertwined. And so she created this class. And I was like, you go, girl, because you got me. You got me on my toes, actually. I'm very excited. They will see me chatting up a storm, is what I'm telling you. I haven't talked to this camera in years, and it shows. But I pretty much got a lot of the things done on my to-do list. Not much more to do except for washing these dishes. My night routine has been consistent of Quran, reading, journaling. You guys, I've discovered the most soothing, most, I don't even know, activity, and it's journaling. I've been wanting to do it for so long. I said, listen, January 1st, you're starting. And then after that, I just start writing and writing away until my hand starts cramping. But I just can't wait to look back on the year and know exactly what happened every single day, because we are going to do it every single day. But yeah, that's kind of been my night routine. But yeah, I just need to wash the dishes and get this assignment done, because apparently there's an assignment for marketing. And I remember I told you guys about pre-class work, and this is one of them. But it shows up as like a collaborative submission. So one of my group mates already submitted, and then it shows up as my submission as well, which I'm so confused about, because we're supposed to introduce ourselves. It's not something that's collaborative, I guess. But I emailed them, so hopefully they answer. Great first day on campus. One, I was able to get my steps in, because I didn't tell you guys, I started a 10K step challenge with my sisters and a couple other people. But it's great. Like, I've been getting my body moving way more, especially during winter break. Starting off on winter break was probably the best decision, because now I can walk all over campus, walk up hills comfortably. But no, just in general, for me, I want to be consistent in being active, because at the end of the day, that's your mental health, and that is your health. So as long as I'm moving my body, then I feel great. It's literally been making me feel like more productive, more alive. But yeah, half of those steps were knocked down. I'm pretty sure I'm at 8,000 right now. We're competing, and that's what gets me. I am probably one of the most competitive people out there. Aside from me missing 2 days, we at least got halfway there. But I have been trying to find my groove these first days of January, and it's been amazing, because I've been challenging myself every single day and looking at the next day being like, oh, you see what we did here? We're going to fix that in the next day. But yeah, alhamdulillah, January has been going great. Now that the quarter is starting, I'm about to have 8:30s that we're going to fall in love with. I want early mornings and early nights. So we're gonna work towards it. But I hope you guys have an amazing quarter. I hope you guys have an amazing quarter. You tackle all the obstacles that come your way while also prioritizing yourself. Like, we need to have a balance here so that we can actually be content. I can't believe it. We're back. I hope you guys enjoyed week 1 of 56, and don't forget to find the joy in it all. Assalamu alaikum, and see you next week.